Hello everyone. This topic is all about global war. The September 11 attack and other recent acts of religious terrorism represent more than isolated incidents of violence. They are part of what their perpetrators believe to be a global war. This war is global in several important ways through the choice of targets, the networks of participants in worldwide impact through modern media. The September 11 attack on the World Trade Center stands as a tragic example of this reality. The victims were citizens of 86 nations, which clearly show that the assault was not directly on the United States, but the global community as a whole. The attackers intend to send a message that will reach across borders, demonstrating both their defiance toward the modern world. The organization behind the attack, Al-Qaeda, also demonstrate how terrorism has become transitional in nature. Although the group consisted mainly of Saudis, it knew support from individuals of many different nationalities, including Pakistanis, Egyptians, Palestinians, Sudanese, Algerians, Indonesians, Malaysian, Filipino, and even Western from Britain, France, Germany, Spain, and the United States. This wide network reveals that modern terrorism is not limited to a single nation or culture. Instead, it operates through global connection, much like international business or political alliance. These terrorist groups have taken advantage of globalization itself, using modern communication system, financial networks, and mobility to plan, organize, execute their attacks around the world. The global nature of terrorism is further magnified by influence of media. The September 11 attack was not only an act of destruction but also a carefully designed performance meant to be a worldwide audience. Television networks such as CNN and Al Jazeera provided instant coverage of the attacks, broadcasting and horrifying image across the globe. Terrorism has increasingly been carried out not only to cause physical damage but also to spread fear and shock through media exposure. In this sense, terrorism has become a form of communication, a violent message directed at the global community. The attacks were staged for the camera, knowing that the whole world will be watching. This has made terrorism as global and visible as international trade, digital communication, or entertainment spread through the internet. Ironically, terrorism has proven to be more efficient as a global force than the international system established to control it. No single government or organization, not even the United Nations, has full capacity to deal with terrorism on a worldwide scale. The complexity and secrecy of terrorist networks make them difficult to attack and destroy. In response, countries have been forced to cooperate more closely by sharing intelligence, coordinating security measures, and conducting joint military operations. This alliance demonstrates that combating terrorism requires not only weapons but also unity, information, and global coordination. Beyond the physical violence, terrorism also has a powerful symbolic dimension. It can be understood as a public performance meant to be communicate a message and reshape beliefs. The French sociologist Pierre Bourdieu once observed that our societies are shaped not only by institutions but also by symbols. Terrorism exploits this truth by turning acts of violence symbolic rights and aim to redefine meaning in public sphere. Each attack becomes a dramatic statement against the current world order, expressing radical religious vision that seek transform societies and challenge existing power structures.